Joining me now is Peter Suneson from Walking Mountain Science Center. Thanks so much for coming on the show today, Peter.
Thanks for having me. You know, it's kind of a rainy day, but I thought we would bring in some of the brighter moments that we're seeing outside.
Yeah, definitely. I know I was kind of storming earlier today. I thought I was going to blow away, but I really am excited to learn a little bit more about these berries that you brought us. This one's a strawberry.
You got it. So today we're talking berries in blooms. And so what I brought in, that is a wild strawberry, and it's a little big as far as wild strawberries go. They're generally a little bit smaller than that, significantly smaller than a cultivated strawberry you would buy in the grocery store. And one of the really incredible things about these strawberries is that they grow wild. We can see these all over the place. If you see a leaf with kind of 3 serrated petals, that is a strawberry plant. You see them all over the place, and if you see one growing, pop it in your mouth. It's delicious. We have cultivated strawberries and kind of bred out the sugar and the sweetness to make them a little bit more solid for packaging. So wild strawberries are delicious.
So why is this one, you said it's bigger than usual. Why are they usually smaller, like from the ones we see in the grocery store?
So they're a little bit smaller. The strawberries that we're buying in the grocery store have been bred to be sturdy. You know, we're not growing them here in Colorado. We're growing them in some other part of the country, potentially a different continent. So they need to, really be firm and sturdy so they can be shipped all across the country. All these strawberries need to do is to be able to get it from the plant to my mouth.
Yeah.
So there's no packaging needed. They can condense all that sugar and sweetness into the fruit.
Yes, awesome. We have some great pictures that you sent us as well. Let's take a look at those because they are so stunning. This is just out on a hike in our backyard, pretty much.
Exactly. So we brought in some different wildflowers. This is a sky pilot. It's known for only being found in the alpine or, generally over 12,000 feet. This is a common bistort. Looks like a Q-tip. You'll see these all over the kind of wet meadows. In growing with the paintbrush, here's a rosy paintbrush. So another, it's a figwort, so it's going to be growing in wet meadows. They'll grow all over the place. They tend to get more rosy like that the higher you go.
Yeah.
This next one is a penstemon, one of the largest families of flowering plants in the country. Monkshood. Cool. Monkshood out there. We have a white variety of these monkshood growing down at the Vail Nature Center, which is incredibly rare, incredibly gorgeous, an entire meadow of them. And then last but not least, our state flower, the Colorado columbine, white for the snow, blue for the sky, and gold for the metals that made us rich.
So when we're out for a hike, how do we know what we can eat and what we can't eat?
So that is a great question. If there's any question in your mind about should I eat this, should I not eat this, we recommend don't eat it. A couple easy ones to identify and eat is a service berry. It's got leaves that resemble an aspen, but they're very, very finely serrated. They've got kind of big purple or dark blue ashy berries, and they are delicious, and you can eat these. These are all over the bike path right now. You can kind of just see them, growing all along the fence line. This is something, you can pretty much identify and eat without getting yourself into too much trouble. Again, if there's any question,
don't do it.
Don't do it. Ask an expert. This is kind of a teaser. If there's a question, stop by the Science Center. Bring whatever you're questioning in, or take a picture, bring it to the Science Center. One of the naturalists will hopefully fill you in on whether or not you should be eating it.
And you offer a variety of hikes where you take people out, show them the berries. I know you just did the mushroom lesson the last week, so people can come to you for figuring out what they can and can't eat.
Exactly. It is foraging season, and our mushroom programs ran 2 weeks ago, so kind of our foraging programs are done. However, on all of our backcountry hikes and our little interpretive hikes, either at the Nature Discovery Center or at our Science Center here in Avon, we're definitely going to focus on the wild edibles, because this is the season. It's beginning to be the season where the bears are going to be competing with us for all these berries. And so it's going to be a focus. Come learn and snack with us.
So where can we go to find more information?
So walkingmountains.org. You can stop by our Science Center campus in Avon, stop by the Vail Nature Center down across the creek from the Betty Ford Gardens, or stop by our center up on at Eagle's Nest, top of the Lion's Head Gondola. Learn all about this stuff.
Thank you so much, Peter. The possibilities are endless. There's so much to learn, so be sure to swing on by Walking Mountains. It's walkingmountains.org for more information. Mark Sassy has a look at your weather to let you know if today is the right kind of day for a hike.